Coral reefs worldwide face significant threats due to the impacts of climate change and rising sea levels. The Maldives, whose existence is intricately linked to coral reefs, heavily relies on them for sustenance and economic prosperity. The Maldives stands as one of the primary locations most vulnerable to the adverse effects of rising sea levels and escalating temperatures, leading to coral bleaching and mortality. Having endured 2 major bleaching events already, we anticipate the onset of another bleaching event imminently.
In order to protect our country, we need to work on ways to make our coral reefs more resilient, as well as to be able to make coral-friendly infrastructure to be able to keep up with the rising sea levels. Maldives Coral Institute, we're working on trying to build resilience of coral so that they survive future conditions, as well as using more resilient coral to restore coral reefs. We're also working on coral-positive coastal defenses. This will combine the durability of concrete with the wave-dissipating qualities of coral and self-repairing qualities of coral as well. So they'll be able to adapt to the changing climate of future conditions. We currently have coral restoration projects in Kaffa Atoll, Himafushi, and Ba Atoll, Fuladu. In Himafushi we started last year. In Fuladu we started 3 years ago with Mars Global. It's a community-based project, and we're working with the island council and community to restore their damaged reef after harbour construction on the island. And in the first phase, the corals have completely covered the reef stars, and it looks like a natural reef. From when we started, the live coral cover has now increased by 45%, and the fish abundance there has increased by 700%. So this shows that restoration does work, but we also need to think about the main problem that corals are facing is the climate change issue, and this can't be fixed locally. This is a global issue, and we need the world to be cutting down on emissions so that countries like ours can survive. If nothing is done, our entire population can be climate refugees by the end of the century.